Today, I'm going to be giving you guys my top 5 tips for beginner scooter riders. Moving straight into number 1, we have don't skip the basics. This is something I see way too much of nowadays. You should not be caught doing a Bride Buttercup a week after you just learned to kickless. Please make sure you do the basics first. It makes the harder tricks later come a lot easier. If this is you, let's take a step back. Tip number 2 for all you beginner riders out there is learn your foot stance. I see a lot of kids changing their feet out there. Don't get me wrong, I know plenty of good riders that can switch their feet while riding, but if you ask them, I can guarantee they would tell you that they wish they learnt their tricks the normal way. Just ride around the skate park with your feet facing regular or goofy. Just get comfortable for like 10 minutes, whichever way you feel best. Make sure you learn all your tricks to the way that your feet are facing. Tip number 3 I have for you beginners out there is learn to fall. Be safe when you're riding. Obviously in this whole video I haven't worn a helmet. In the last clips I did, that's because I was doing a flare. But I always recommend wearing a helmet and knee pads while you're riding. I always say at least wear a helmet, guys. You never know what can happen. And yeah, like learning to fall even. Like if you have your knee pads on, learn to go to your knees. You'll save the rest of your body so much more. You're not a pussy for wearing a helmet, and your body will thank you later. That ride over here was actually a new learn. I'm pretty stoked on that because I suck at like bar to heel whip tricks. Which leads me into tip number 4 for you guys. Get good at your weaknesses. Definitely recommend doing all the tricks that you don't love and find yourself getting better at them. Who knows, you might end up being one of your favorite tricks later on, and it's more consistency for you guys. Tip number 5 for you beginner scooter riders out there is learn to have a bit of skate park etiquette. And I know some of you guys do understand this, but for those who don't, when you're waiting to drop in, having your wheel over coping like that is not the way to go. Just hold it back, wait till the person in the bowl is finished, and then once you see no one else is going, drop in as much as you like. Always watching where you're going in the skate park. You don't want to be running into other people because, you know, you don't want to cause an accident. Those are like my top 5 tips for beginners. If you guys had another one in mind, drop it in the comments below. If you did like this video, hit the subscribe button. Thank you guys so much for 1,000 subscribers. It means the absolute world to me. Peace out.